that thou hast been scourged from heaven, declare unto all men the mighty power of the Most High. And when they had spoken these words, they appeared no more. So Heliodorus, after he had offered sacrifice unto the Lord...
So basically, you know, basically now he has to tell the accounts of what happened to him to the whole world, or to whoever he can tell, right? And you've seen a history of how that was back in the past when the Lord came and he delivered our nation through a miracle or through some supernatural account. All right, just like Rahab the harlot. That's why they said the inhabitants of the land feared your power. You know, and now she had to actually betray her own nation just so she could be saved, because she knew how terrible the Lord is. And what does that do? That builds up these other nations' faith, man, in the Lord, ultimately. Okay.
I got a question.
Yeah.
Some group of people who care have built schools and hospitals and colleges and universities. What guidance has your God given you on doing those things? Because that's you know what, the people who try to care have built those places, and they try to build these things so they don't fall down and they don't leak energy out and water in. Actually, the group, I'll tell you about a group of leaders. Last week, 195 national governments, 13 U.S. states, almost 100 municipal governments worked in Germany to implement the Paris Climate Agreement. Yeah, they realized we have to work on this, and they are working on it. And they need your help. We need to figure out how to stop doing the damage.
Do you know that there was free energy from the early 1900s and before?
There's documentaries about the corporations buying it up, and they don't have to hide it. I can have a patent and publish it right in front of your eyes. You just can't touch the patent. They do it all the time, and we try to put them out of business. You know what? They're all making electric cars now, and GM won the electric car of the year award. It's the same company that built Hummers.
They had those cars 100 years ago.
Yeah, and we're now back to China, and the rest of us making hundreds of thousands of them. The battle is eternal between those who care and those who don't.
No, that's not what it's about.
No?
It's about these people on the sand. That's all that it's about. You know why? Because these people, what was taken from them?
Yeah.
Their nationality and their culture.
Their lives.
Exactly, and that's why we're so disenfranchised. We're disenfranchised because another nation of people destroyed us.
Yeah.
So what we're doing, we're building up our people first with the knowledge, wisdom, and understanding of the scriptures, so they know how to present themselves. Hold on. We're presenting our people for the Heavenly Father. We're not presenting our people for you. We don't care about your opinion. We don't care about no nation's opinion.
But
are you understanding what I'm saying?
But what you're saying,
we're not here to educate you. You are here, everything that you just told us about is about your people building up themselves, which is good. That's good.
There's black African nations.
That doesn't matter. See, you're wrong. There you go. That's a lie. Who's the black people? Show me the black land. Where's the black land? South Africa. Who are the people in South Africa? Is there one nation of people in South Africa? And they're known as black? So the people in South Africa are known as black. That's their lineage. No. So yes, you're saying the people in South Africa, they're known as black. So the white people in South Africa are known as black as well. I'm confused. Are there not different nationalities of people in South Africa? Many, exactly. So who are the black people? What nationality is that? How do you find them lineage-wise? Aren't there dark-skinned people in India? Aren't there dark-skinned people in China? Yeah. So who's the black nation?
In your model,
who is the black nation?
You know what? In my model, hundreds of
who
nations
is the black nation?
Together.
But who is the black nation? You made a false statement about black people. Who are they?
You know what? I cannot describe them exactly by their culture. But when you ask
Agree.
When you ask
Why? because our culture was stolen from us. It was beaten out of us. It was robbed from us. And now you are coming to us and you are giving us your take on knowledge, which is fine. But you're not able to educate us on who we are.
That's right.
Our nationality. Are you able to tell me that? Are you able to tell me my nationality?
I'm able to educate you.
What's my nationality?
You know what? We are lobbying the International Criminal Court to prosecute environmental atrocities. You know what? Ask him about environmental atrocities.
Ask who?
Your leaders.
My leader, my
leaders.
My leader starts with the Heavenly Father.
Right.
You know what?
And guess what? He set the ecosystem in such a fashion that the ecosystem is able to heal itself.
I got a good one. Who are your allies?
Have a good day. Have a good day. My ally is YAHAWA BaHaShem YAHAWASHI.
Right.
Have a good day.
No one else?
You know what?
No.
I'm going to tell you what I feel from talking to you. I feel like you're on such a low level that you're not able to have a normal conversation with me. Because I'm speaking to you and I'm talking about a certain a topic and you're not able to stick to that topic. So it's either you're off your meds or you're trying to either avoid the conversation.
Actually, I would like to talk to you about ecocide then.
No, that's okay. Thank you.
Have
a good day. Have a good day.
Bro and Zach.
Hey, and that's how you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, because the only reason I say black is just to get everybody's attention, right? But Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, those are the children of Israel. But the problem with you people who are on the sign, you're too busy figuring out the mind of Esau. We're not here to figure out the mind of Esau.
Right.
We don't care about Esau.
No, he's backwards.
His inward part is
he's retarded.
Wicked.
He's wicked.
That's right.
There's a little more if you want.
Quick for this guy. Psalm 55:21, because he came out speaking smooth words. The words of his mouth were smoother than butter.
Right.
But war was in his heart.
Right.
His words were salter than oil.
Hold on. And what's democracy? Is democracy not a tactic of war? Democracy is a tactic of war.
Right.
What's liberalism? Liberalism is a tactic of war. Right? What's the New World Order? The New World Order is a tactic of war. These are all military orders, right? That they have put in place to what? To break Jake down, man. To make Jake be the way they are today, man. Worrying about everybody else but his damn self, man.
And this is Psalms 5 and 9. For there is no faithfulness in their mouth. Their inward part is very wickedness.
Gone.
Their throat is an open sepulchre.
Mind your allies.
Coffin. You know? They flatter with their tongue. Because he's trying to flatter, man. Talking about allies and those who cared. What about, that's why I asked him 100 years ago, who cared, man? The Edomites didn't care.
No.
And the Most High said he's going to destroy them that destroy the earth.
Right.
All of a sudden, it's all about climate change.
Yeah. That guy saved them.
So that's this is back in 2nd Maccabees 3 and 35. It says, so Heliodorus, after he had offered sacrifice unto the Lord and made great vows unto him that had saved his life, and saluted Onias, returned with his host to the king. Then testified he to all men the works of the great power, which he had seen with his eyes. And when the king asked Heliodorus, who might be a fit man to be sent yet once again to Jerusalem, he said, if thou hast any enemy or traitor, send him thither, and thou shalt receive him well scourged, if he escape with his life. For in that place, no doubt, there is a special power of the Most High. For he that dwelleth in heaven hath his eye on that place, and defendeth it, and he beateth and destroyeth them that come to hurt it.
That's right. And that's like in the prayer of Psalms 121. You know, the Lord will never slumber on the nation of Israel. All right, can somebody get that psalm? You know, that's a good psalm.
Good.
And that's something that you should pray.
Hebrews chapter 10, verse 31. It is a fearful thing to fall in the hands of the living power.
That's right. It's a fearful thing, and that's why he feared for his life when he went to go testify to all men. You know, to tell them not to mess with this other nation, man. Because you're going to get scourged